wonderful program coming to you. And please don't forget to subscribe or give us thumbs up. Thank you. Hi, welcome to KK TV. And today we want to discuss about dual citizenship in Kenya. Why dual citizenship has become a big issue, and this has been necessitated by uh, the what we found, like the the government of Kenya has decided to bar one Mwenda Mwinzi. Uh, Mwenda Mwinzi is the current ambassador of Kenya to South Korea. Now, it behoves, sometimes we don't understand why the country of Kenya plays politics with this issue of dual citizenship. This is something which has been in Kenya for a long time, more especially during the Moi regime. They were using this issue of dual citizenship, like you have citizenship of another country. You can't run for office, you can't do this. It is so funny that at the moment we are having that same issue again. That this said ambassador was actually supposed to be the ambassador of South Korea for a long time. Now, when he went for interview, what happened is that the members of parliament decided that because Mwenda Mwinzi was born in Wisconsin, United States of America, to a Kenyan father and an American mother. Now, the MPs are basing on Section 31 of the leadership and integrity. Very quite absurd, saying that it bars a person with dual citizenship from holding state office until they renounce it. But this does not apply to Mwenda Mwinzi because Section 78, as the High Court ruled, Section 78 says a person who is a citizen by birth does not lose a citizen at all. Why do they want him to renounce something he attained because of being born a Kenyan? Because the Constitution of Kenya clearly says that a Kenyan citizen, you can be a Kenyan citizen by origin, by birth, if you are born in Kenya, or if either one of your parents is a Kenyan. Now, why does it become an issue at this time? And clearly, if you look at the Constitution, the people who are at blame are the members of parliament. Everybody tries to use in Kenya the law the way it wants. Article 260 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010 is clearly spells out who is a state officer. But one of the things which is not in that is that an ambassador is not listed as a state officer. But then why do they continue using this as if it's true that it's a state officer? But when you check, actually it is alleged that there are so many members of parliament who hold dual citizenship. It is believed that members like Yusuf Hassan Abdi of Kamukunji, he has a UK citizenship. Marsabit women Representative Safia Seki as both Somalia and Ethiopia is alleged. But MPs are listed as state officers, and therefore you are not supposed to hold that. But the irony is this has been in Kenya that there are some people who have vested interest. Take, for example, the current constitution. When the people corrected the information in inclusivity, the report in inclusivity section 8 it says remove all handicaps to dual citizens' rights. All Kenya citizens must have the same status whether they have dual citizenship of another country or not. Persons should be judged by their character rather than by an assumption that a person with dual citizenship is liable to untrustworthiness. These handicaps should only be maintained for the commander-in-chief and officers of the defense forces and the defense council. That is the recommendation of the BBI. But when you look at the BBI amendment bill, somebody erroneously left that one out. Why? Are there people with some vested interest that they want to leave that so that they will use it in a later time? Ask yourself, why, if these were the recommendations, why are they not included in the BBI report? You can read there, you can smell coffee, that what is actually in the constitution is different than what is in the amendment bill. So I want us to look at this and really say there is someone who is there are lies in this. The fact is that Mwenda Mwinzi is eligible to serve as an ambassador. And this idea of the members of parliament trying to ask whether he should not serve because he is a dual citizen, it does not argue well. And our members of parliament are hypocrites. If they want, they need to change. And the people of the diaspora, like now, they need to find out why what was recommended in the report, why it's not an amendment bill. That is something we need to deal as Kenyans. And if we want to go forward and talk about inclusivity, we need to put this to an end. I am sure that we can rise above all of these small things. Because clearly, section there is, if we see like in the section, for example here, chapter 3 in citizenship, it clearly says a person is a citizen by birth. If on the day of the person's birth, whether or not the person is born in Kenya, either the mother or father of that person is a citizen. Number 2, which says clause 1 and 2, applies equal to a person born before the effective date, whether or not the person who was born in Kenya, if either the mother or father of the person is a citizen. Then why all of these shenanigans we are seeing? We need to rise above this petty politics and actually confirm and leave Mwenda Mwinzi to serve as an ambassador. And it's a call that we need to call on this one and change this idea that we need to have people renounce their Kenyan citizenship. And we saw it from Miguna. Let us not use, and I want to tell members of parliament and whoever is in power, don't think when you are in power, you can do that. That rule will also apply to you. One day you would be on the other side. you will not be a member of parliament, and then it will affect you. So it is a high time that we cancel all this and let us streamline to build Kenya. Thank you for watching.